Hey guys, what's going on? The Random Videos Dude here, and today I'm going to be showing you all some League of Legends gameplay. Just a little backstory on League of Legends. I have been playing for quite some time and actually never posted any video content whatsoever. I don't think I even talked about it on the channel, to be honest, and told you guys that I was, pretty into the game. Now, this has been one of those games that you kind of pick up and play, and then you stop for a little bit, and then you go back to it and you like it, and then you stop again. I don't know, or that's my personal experience with it. So I've tried out a lot of characters, like a lot of characters, and I'm not talking about like 3 or 4 simple characters or AD carries or whatever. I probably tried out a majority of them, meaning more than half. So really my main I'm sticking with right now is Ezreal. I bought the frosted Ezreal skin because it was on sale, and with the remaining RP that I had, I was able to get the skin because I'm pretty sure it's on sale. Anyone who doesn't really play League of Legends, I encourage you to get it. It's a free-to-play game. You don't have to spend money, and one of the pros, I forgot his name at the time, but he even claimed to never spending a dime on this game because basically, with all his skill level, he escalated, into the pro league, and then you get sponsors and yada yada yada, join a team, get money, and then, when you win tournaments, I think you get RP. That's besides the point. I'm actually going to go right up here to show this guy, James Taco. If you ever find this video, Mr. James Taco, and I will actually try adding you as a summoner and send you the link to this video. You did an amazing fucking job this game, and, excuse my language, but I swear to God, you did such a good job during this game. So I'm really going to be switching between myself and this James Taco guy right up here. He's playing as Darius. In my personal preference or perspective, I kind of think Darius is a bit overpowered. Now, some people argue that there is no such thing as an overpowered champion. It's how you play the champion, which I can totally agree with. I can totally see why people say that. But Darius is pretty damn strong. I will say that. And I'm not sure if he has any type of like special boost or whatever with his RP, or not RP, sorry, with his attack power, but yeah, I'm really not sure. So right there, Vi got the first blood. Yeah, that's where James got the first double kill of the game. Now this Ezreal gameplay was pretty special in my eyes. It's kind of been one of the best Ezreal gameplays I've had in a while, and to be honest, I'm still only level 23, so I'm still being queued up with kind of noobs, and I don't really want to put myself in that category because I kind of started the game, like picked it up playing with a whole bunch of level 30s, so they were kind of rolling around being level 30s and teaching me the ropes while I was like a level 1, and I got my ass kicked. But starting on a higher difficulty kind of, I don't want to say it brings you to a higher level of performance, but it does increase your gameplay knowledge and your skill level. I would definitely say that, because if you're starting with the hard, then going down back to the basics is a lot easier. You also have to understand though is that people who already have level 30 accounts sometimes make Smurf accounts, which are just alts that are lower level. They usually do that if they want to reset their elo or something like that, or just, I don't know. I have a few friends that make Smurf accounts that they do it so that they can compete elo with each other, on their Smurf accounts. And elo, of course, is the ranking system, or I guess the point system on how summoners are ranked in League of Legends. So back on the topic of everyone trying this game, I highly suggest it. It is an amazing game. For anyone that doesn't really like the graphics or the overhead eagle eye view of how you have to play it, I say just give it a shot, because it really is fun. It really is addicting. My throat kind of hurts, to be honest with you guys. I'm a bit sick right now. You might hear it in my voice. I might sound a bit nasally, but yeah, I've been sick for like the past however long. And let me see what time it is right now. It's actually 1:26 a.m. So I am making this on Christmas Eve. So to anyone watching right now, because I'm probably gonna get it out right after I'm done recording this. I'm probably gonna get this out Christmas Eve, so anyone watching it on Christmas Eve, I hope you're having a good Christmas Eve. And I also hope you have a good Christmas. And hope Santa brings all them goodies, all them toys, and for all the little boys, all the girls and boys, toys for the boys and girls and boys. I don't know, I fucked that saying up really bad. Actually kind of sounded like I was being a bit of a pedophile right there. Whatever. Skipping over that, let's get back on track. As you can see here, I'm applying massive pressure as Ezreal. I think I pick up the kill on that. No, I don't. Yes, I do with Ignite. Use my E to teleport away from their Darius. Excuse me 1 second, I need a drink. Okay. So let's go back up top. We'll see how James is doing right up here. So yeah, again, kudos to you, James. You did an amazing job as Darius. Probably one of the best gameplays I've seen in my experience of the level, 23 or whatever level they are. So yeah, he just picked up another kill on the shit, I forgot his name. How did I forget his name? Garen, that's what it is. So, with Ezreal, I mainly build AD. Start out with boots and 3 health pots. The next thing I went for was a Vampiric Scepter, so that I can get a little bit of lifesteal going on, and I still kept my boots of speed and bought 2 more health pots, just because as an AD carry, you're kind of squishy in the beginning. So I always like to have just a little bit of lifesteal so that I can survive a bit longer in fights. Plus bottom lane, I was kind of being let down majority of the game. At first our Ari, who then decided to go mid, she disconnected in the beginning, or DC'd, whatever you want to call it, in the beginning, and Twitch came to mid. I was soloing bot. She later came down to, I guess, farm XP and help me out. That didn't really go over too well, because then she immediately went to mid and kicked Twitch out, and we were pretty much scatterbrained all over the place for a long time. So yeah, against this Swain, it was actually kind of annoying with all of this stuns, or all of his stuns, whatever the hell he was doing. I actually never... It's very rare that I play against the Swain. He's probably like the, I want to say, 10th Swain I've seen in, say, the last 3 months that I've played with. Yeah, that I've played in. Twitch here is gonna die, obviously. Now, a spoiler alert, I actually did not die at all in this game. There were a few parts, such as that one, that I could have easily died in had Darius gotten me. If I didn't teleport away, I probably would have died fairly quickly. So yeah, like I said earlier, I really think that this game is, I guess, noteworthy, or just something that I could easily put on my channel and give it, give you guys something to look at. But for anyone that plays League of Legends and sees me doing anything wrong, or is just more experienced in the game, because I'm not claiming myself as a pro or anything, but if you see me doing anything wrong, don't feel free, feel free to comment or send me a message and let me know how I can improve, because I always like to do the best I can so I can get out some nice gameplay videos of whatever game I'm playing for the month or the week or whatever it is. It's all kind of random, as my channel name states, it's random. So yeah, there's really a lot for me to talk about. I just need another sip real quick. Well, I guess I could start out with how my week went, or my prior weeks until this whole vacation week started, which is we're getting an 11-day vacation. And at first I thought I was only getting 6 or 5 out of the 11 days, but my manager scheduled me 1 day off than I was supposed to work. So right now I'm getting 6 out of the 11. You know, that is to say that she doesn't schedule me for more time next week, which I'm not entirely sure of because we have no school. So yeah, prior weeks, about I would say 2 or 3 weeks prior to this one, I was loaded up the ass with work, and I'm not talking about, you know, simple little things you can get done in like 5 seconds. You know, one case scenario, my English teacher, she assigned us this pain in the ass essay, huge pain in the ass. It was on Of Mice and Men. Now, it was a pretty good book. It was a good movie too. We watched a movie, and basically we had to describe the concept of loneliness to her in, you know, in her guideline or whatever, you know, whatever the hell she gave us. She gave us some outline that we had to follow, you know, exactly on the dot. So, you know, I did that, and she didn't particularly like it, so she made me redo it. Okay, you know, I was really pissed because now this entire essay counted, I think, 40% of my second quarter grade, so that could have easily brought it down, which it did. You know, so I redid the essay, getting all mad whenever. I actually had my dad check it over, and still she didn't like it. So yet again, she tells me now I gotta do it for a 3rd time. Only this time she told me that I put too much detail in the essay, and that since it was so intricate and I was basically writing at a college level, that I didn't separate my ideas, and that was the only problem she had with the essay. It's kind of a long story. I don't mean to bore you all, but bottom line here is my English teacher, kind of a bitch. Not a lot of people like her. Right here, I think I'm gonna miss the ult on this sway, and I think I'm pretty sure. Actually, I want to see where he went, because I know I popped it. I think it just barely missed him. Yeah, see, he was standing there with, I guess, a shock of awe. But yeah, I could have got that kill. It would have been a pretty nice kill. That's one of the problems with Ezreal's ult. Anyway, continuing on. That was the first thing she had us doing, and then the week following, right after the whole essay bullshit, she then gave us another project that was on Shawshank Redemption. Great movie, by the way, if none of you have ever seen it, or if you're too young to see it or whatever, but I definitely recommend seeing that movie if you've not. At this point, I'm kind of thinking that pretty much everyone has seen that movie, because it is a very very good, well-known movie. The book was kind of shit. I don't know. It wasn't really that bad. It was just it just dragged on and on with endless details of shit that was easily explained in the movie. So that kind of got annoying reading that. She basically had us annotate that entire thing. Again, we had to write essays only now. This entire project, this entire major assessment, which again counted for like another 40% of our grade, go figure, it was broken up into 5 parts, and we had to get into a group that she assigned basically, and we had to alternate the parts as the days went on. Now, she only gave us a week to do 5 individual projects that all equaled up into this major assessment. We were pissed, absolutely pissed. So I'm sorry. So anyway, she later goes on in the week saying that she's gonna give us until, I think, Monday, yeah, Monday, to do all this. You know, she was gonna give us some days on the weekend to do it, and we were all like, oh, that's awesome, you know, maybe she's finally acting cool about this situation. She said, you know, let's be reasonable, let's be realistic. I'm not gonna make you guys give it to me on Friday. You can just get it in by Monday, we're like, oh, that's awesome. And then as soon as everyone's thinking, you know, oh, what a great teacher, she then goes, because I'm not grading over the weekend, I'm just sitting there with a shock of awe, like, are you fucking kidding me? You get paid 100,000 somewhat dollars a year off of the taxes that our parents pay, and you know, you basically have the easiest job in the world. All you have to do is come in and teach a 40-minute lesson for 9 periods of the day. Not even 9 periods, you get a few periods off, and you also get entire summer vacation off, along with now this winter break that we have off. It's like, you get all the benefits in the world, and you're complaining about grading now on the weekend. I found that a bit preposterous. So, bottom line there, he's kind of a bitch about that. Sorry, Twitch. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, she was kind of a bitch about that, but whatever. It gave me a few more days to plan out and decide what I wanted to do with this whole essay. So I ended up working pretty damn hard on it. Got no sleep pretty much every night and was tired out of my mind. And I actually got a 95 on the entire project, which was pretty good, and I'm actually one of the few kids that's passing in the class now. So, very stressful week, primarily due to my English class, which kind of sucked. So, yeah, that's pretty much the events that led up to here, or led up to this day. I'm probably gonna be getting out some Minecraft videos for you guys over this break. I do apologize for not getting out any videos earlier or just more frequently, but there is one thing I definitely want to touch base on, and that's my channel is almost at 800 subscribers. Now I find that incredible how 800 people, nearly 800 people, have clicked on the channel and hit the subscribe button, and you know, that just shows me that, you know, almost 800 people want to come back for more content and see more stuff. I mean, that's just insane to me. I really did appreciate it, and I think Vi is gonna, yeah, she's gonna turn around and try to get him here though. Anyway, continuing on, I just want to shout out to you guys and give you all, you know, a great big thank you, and shout out to every subscriber I have. I can't, you know, tell everyone's names obviously in the commentary. It'd probably fill up the rest of the time that we have. But yeah, I do want to thank you all. If we can push to 800, then I will definitely be doing a giveaway. Probably like, I don't know, say a Microsoft gift card for, you know, Microsoft points, or maybe like a Steam gift card if you guys are PC gamers. I mean, that's another thing I want to know. I mean, I do a lot of PC coverage, but I'm not really, I haven't really touched base with all of my subscribers because I don't really see if there's a way how to. But you know, what kind of gamers are you guys primarily interested, you know, in being? Are you PC gamers? Are you console gamers? Feel free to leave me a comment or send me a message, whatever you want to do, to inform me, because that can help out for future giveaways. I'm definitely going to be doing a giveaway. There's no doubt about that. Probably, you know, I guess $25 seems reasonable enough, and that's, you know, I'll probably enter all my subscribers' names into, I guess a random name generator and whatever, and I'll pick out whoever. I'll run it like 3 times or whatever. Maybe I'll do like 3, like a third place, you know, first, second, and third place prize. First, you know, getting the highest amount, obviously, and then third getting the lowest. But, you know, it's better than nothing. I haven't really decided yet, though, so details on this whole giveaway will definitely come out later on. So, yeah, if you want to try to get a chance to win, and say your friend likes to see PC gaming content, and, you know, just toss on my channel, and there you go. Then you could check it out, and so on and so forth. So let me see my score right now. Yeah, I'm still only 2-0-2. Once I get the Trinity Force, that's when shit pretty much gets real, you know. Start destroying there, and I pick up, like, what was it? I finished with 8 kills, I think. pretty sure it was 8, 0, and 10. So yeah, I'm gonna be picking up like another 6 kills within the next. What is it? We have like 9 minutes. Pretty much 8 minutes. So yeah, we'll just continue on with this entire gameplay. I must say it's wearing out my voice quite a bit to be talking for nearly 28 minutes long, or 31 minutes, however long it is. This is actually running off of a replay. This isn't live, as you can probably all tell. Right here was hilarious. I could not stop laughing. James Taco, I think he was taunting the enemy team, and it was the funniest shit ever. Oh, there we go. I picked up the kill on that bitch. And then I think at one point I was laughing next to him, so he started combining the taunt with the laugh, and it sounded like he was grunting, like almost masturbating. It was funny ass shit. Like I can't really describe it. You would have to be there. It's one of those you gotta be there moments to really understand. Vi just gets away with like a sliver, like a tiny sliver of health. She should not have made that. That's another thing, is the new champion Vi. What do you guys think about her? Because I mean, some games that I've played with her, again, depends on the person. There's no real, overpowered champion, but she hits hard. She's I know she's meant to be a bruiser, a brawler, whatever they want to classify her as, and those giant ass metal fists definitely show for it, but she hits pretty damn hard. I went against a Vi about 2 or 3 days ago. She just basically used 2 skills on me. There went my health. So yeah, there's been a few fed Vi's in the past week. They're probably gonna nerf something on her, like they always do. I still think Darius kind of needs a bit of a nerf, but he's a very good champion. I don't really know what else to say about his overpoweredness. Continuing on with this entire segment of League of Legends. Let me know what you guys think about this series. Maybe I can start getting back into some commentating and find the best of the best gameplays that I have of a day, a week, a month, whatever it is, whatever have you, and I guess we'll see where it goes from there. If you guys like the content and whatever, then I can continue doing all this. Let's see, I'm up to 4 right now, leaves 4 more kills. I actually get a nice triple kill later on, I think, after I get the Trinity Force. I'm actually very close to it. The Sapphire Crystal, I think I'm building that into the Sheen. Or actually, next time I go back, I think I have enough for the Trinity Force, I'm almost positive. You could actually click to view the gold count on them. I have 910 right now. I'm pretty sure it was like 1,130 by the time I went back. So yeah, some tips with AD carry for anyone who's new. I mean, my tips obviously aren't the best, but they're better than nothing. That way you're not just jumping into a game and not exactly know what you're doing. For a ranged AD carry such as Ezreal, you definitely want to keep your distance. Be more of a backdoor person. Stay behind your teammates and provide some support. If an enemy is running away, use your E and you can teleport in front of them. It fires that homing bolt, and then you can pick up a kill with that. If they're still alive, then your Q has an amazing range, which is why I recommend you stay back in the first place. Your W also increases teammates' attack speeds and lowers enemy attack speeds. So that's really good. If they decide to turn around, you just pop your W on them and then they can't really do shit. Ezreal's passive is also very, very useful because every time an ability hits, it increases his attack speed by, what is it, 10%, and the effect stacks up to 5 times. So basically, if you land something, either your W or your Q on someone 5 times in a row, then you increased your attack speed by 50%. That's a pretty huge, increase. That could definitely factor, who's gonna get the last hit on someone. Then of course factor in how much health you have and if they have their summoner spells up. This is where I start laughing, and now he's gonna start grunting. I'll shut up real quick so you guys can hear it.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
So yeah, it basically went on like that. I just activated the trap after a while, but I think he was trying to pelvic thrust what is it, Caitlyn's trap or whatever, trying to show that I guess it did nothing, or that she missed. I'm not entirely sure. As you can see there, I just bought my Trinity Force. So shit is about to get real. If we take a look at the stats real quick, you can see it basically gives a whole bunch of shit. Attack damage, ability power, attack speed, critical strike, movement, health, and mana. It also has 2 unique passives, which they definitely help out. One of them being Icy, the other Spellblade. I'll keep my mouse hovered over it real quick. Actually, let me go to the fight so you guys can see some of the action. We'll read it after a giant fight. Right there, I picked up a nice kill with my ult. Got another kill, I think with my E when I teleported in on them, and then I hit him with a Q. I think this is where the triple comes in. I'm pretty sure I get it on Swain right here. So I'm going to teleport in, hit him with my Q again. First I got him with the auto attack, then the Q, or maybe it was vice versa. Darius is trying to go for the kill, but unfortunately the turret forces him to retreat back. Now Caitlyn has her deadly ass ult, so I decide, you know what, I have more health than this guy, so if she starts popping that ult, I'm gonna shield him from the bullet. I do not want him to die, and that's why I stayed behind him. I waited for him to get in front of me, basically. So teamwork is definitely crucial to survival, and yeah, to basic overall gameplay, or just team fights in general. Let's continue looking down the map. Looks like the enemy Twitch was like, or no, that's our Twitch, sorry. He was farming down for XP. He wasn't doing too hot, but definitely I'm going to find this guy, James Taco. I definitely have to send him a link to this, in case he ever wants to look back on how epic that game was. 1 second. Much better. Yeah, and that's not to say that he hasn't had, better games than this, but this was definitely an insane game. Alright, now that I think was my last kill of the game. We're actually 27 minutes out of 28:49, so yeah, they're about to surrender soon. Sorry if I'm spoiling a lot. There was actually one part, I think, when we're pushing up at their nexus, and I was literally about to get another kill, and the game ended right before then. Or I was retreating because I didn't want to get killed, but if I pursued the chase, then I definitely could have got the kill because they were about to surrender anyway. So again, just following James, we're scoping out what's going on. I think, yeah, Caitlyn right down here, she was causing some trouble. Right here I found bullshit because I had my I popped my E on her, which did pretty massive damage, and then I had, or my R, sorry, and then I popped my E to teleport to her, and then I was about to hit her with the Q, but unfortunately Darius and his ult sort of took that away from me. So it doesn't matter though, as long as we got the kill. I still got an assist for it, which is always nice. If we look at the items I actually have, I think I was building up to a what was it, Last Whisper. So I have the pickaxe and also a long sword. I'm pretty sure that builds into it. Oh god, my throat is basically dead, like how the game is almost over. So anyway, oh, it's actually going live. I wonder how much longer. Oh, never mind, they that's where it was. Yeah, as you can see, I was right there, and it was either the Swain or who is that? Is that Caitlyn? I'm not sure who that was. Darius, I think. One of them was low on health. I was about to get the kill. Alright, sorry about that, guys. The recording just died.